In this lecture, we'll discuss the different types of embeddings. Let's take an example with the phrase, "Her vocalization was melodic." When we input this text into a model, the first step is tokenization, breaking the text into smaller units called tokens. A single word isn't always just one token. If a word is long, it can be split into several smaller parts, sometimes up to 5 tokens, each containing a few characters. Once tokenized, these tokens are passed into the embedding model, which converts them into numerical representations known as embedding vectors. Now, each token gets its own vector. This is called a token embedding. If we take all the token embeddings that form a word and average them together, we get a word embedding. Similarly, by combining the embeddings for all words in a sentence, we can create a sentence embedding. Extending this further, when we generate an embedding for an entire document, we call it a document embedding. So, to summarize, there are 4 main types: token embeddings for individual tokens, word embeddings for single words, sentence embeddings for complete sentences, document embeddings for entire documents. Each type serves a different purpose. For example, document embeddings are often used in retrieval-augmented generation models, while sentence or word embeddings may be used for similarity detection or text classification, depending on the task. These are the main types of embeddings you'll encounter in NLP.